You asked me what the very first song I ever wrote was, and actually that very first song was Scare the Ghost, which is in the Philadelphia Real Book. So I'm a bit of a late bloomer when it comes to writing music. I wrote Scare the Ghost on my way to my first writing session. So I had met Tim Motzer, and he suggested that we get together and write, and I was petrified. I had lots of little ideas, but nothing was, there was nothing I really was very confident about. And I woke up in the middle of the night before we got together after having a dream where I heard my deceased ex-husband say to me, if you knew how to get here to see him in my dream, why didn't you come before? And he was kind of pissed at me. It was actually a very, very, very sweet and happy dream. And I woke up from it with those words, if you knew this place, why didn't you come see me? So driving to Tim, still not sure what I was going to write about, but just happy to make music with him. I heard a show on, Marty Moscoine was interviewing someone about the way people used to, there used to be 2 sleeps. You would go to sleep when the sun went down, and then you'd wake up in the middle of the night and people would pray or meditate or do handwork and burn a little midnight oil, and perhaps be with the ones they love, and then go back to sleep and wake up when the sun comes up. So she was talking about the second sleep and the concept of the second sleep. It really stuck with me. And I think so much really magical, really thoughtful time is that time in the middle of the night between 1 and 3, when you're very tired, so emotions come very clearly, and that's really where I write from. A lot of the things I write about either come to me then when I'm awake, or come out of that time of dreaming. Recent events in my life have made writing music much easier, strangely. I had books and books of lyrics that I'd never performed. And after the house fire, when they were all gone, I had to really ask myself, do I write music or not? And so I went forward, and I'm very grateful to work with some great collaborators, Matt Parrish, Mike Frank, Ben Karp, you'll hear them tonight, and also Tim Motzer. I'm also writing music with Tim. You asked me if I start with lyrics. Actually, I start with a melody that is connected to a lyric immediately. Things come to me in little pieces at night, and they spin for a while, and just a little chorus in my head that I can't get out of my head for a while, and then it becomes a song. I get my inspiration from, first from the musicians I work with, from the music that I regularly perform, which are jazz standards. Okay, I chose these musicians because they're marvelous, and I am inspired by all of them. I work with Matthew Parrish, bassist. He produced my last CD, Dream a Little Dream, so we have years of working together. And Mike Frank, I've been working with Mike since I started, and he is a marvelous pianist and very creative. Benjamin Karp on guitar. More recent, I've gotten to know him more recently, but I'm so inspired by the music he makes. And tonight you'll actually hear original works by all 3 of them as well, because their music is also very inspiring to me. I've had the pleasure of working with some fantastic musicians who've become mentors to me: Sonny Troy, Larry McKenna, Mike Frank, Matthew Parrish, and Philadelphia is just rich with talent. And there's Jazzbridge, of course. Jazzbridge has been very supportive, having these concerts here for people to share their new works. Jazzbridge was very helpful to me through the fire. You guys showed up, made sure my gig went on in so many ways, and I'm very grateful for that. And honestly, just our access to New York, being close to New York is really important to me. because I draw from both New York and Philadelphia and everywhere for musicians that I work with and places to play. I just want to thank Jazzbridge for creating this space for creating new music, and it was wonderful to have a deadline to produce my first all-original show.